Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. We are underway. France v Sweden in the round of 32. Let's see what the Swedes can do. Come on, the Swedes, says Albert Wesley. Good to see you, man. Okay, France playing it from the back. I think this particular game will resolve in the 90 minutes. You do you? What is your score prediction, Mr. Wesley? I think France honestly will do it 2-0, okay. I don't know, the Swedes, I think they could shock a few people this game. So happy Germany are out and the Netherlands penalties were gobsmacking. I couldn't believe what I was watching when I streamed that in the morning and it was ridiculous. Oh, Jokeres. Isaac shoots, but straight towards the keeper. Early warning for Francais. But yeah, Germany, I mean, I saw that coming from a mile away, to be fair. I don't think Germany were convincing throughout the entire tournament. If you're conceding goals to Curacao, you can... was it Curacao? Yeah, if you're conceding goals to Curacao, you'll concede goals to anyone. One penalty, didn't even hit the post. I mean, the fact that the goalkeeper saved one of them and then kicked his legs back as well, like, surely you're taught as soon as you save a pen, just stay still. Like, why are you kicking your legs backwards? As in, it just was wide to the left by some distance. Oh yeah, that one was bad. If anyone aimed towards the bottom left, it seems like it was cursed somehow, because the players ended up hitting the post twice and then just completely missing it as well. But apparently that Moroccan keeper, one of the guys was saying in the chat, Double I, he because he's Moroccan, he was saying that keeper's like an expert at saving penalties, so he did well to put the Francais in the box. Swedes defend well here. Yeah, he was good, to be fair. I mean, it's crazy because some players can become absolute heroes because of a World Cup, but then they never get a big club move because they're just specialists in certain areas. Elise dropping deep here. Dembele. Oh, Mbappe close, but not close enough. Alanga sprinting onto this. Alanga's rapid. Go on, Alanga. Keeps the ball in. Yeah. Then Alanga just gets tackled in the middle anyway. Complete waste. Swedish goalkeeper clears and just absolutely falls on the ground. Kunde. Over to Dembele. To Chouameni. Come on, Sweden. I think this is going to be a lot more of a challenge for the French than a lot of people think. Foul for Francais. This week I've air fried chicken thighs, burgers, roast sweet potato, and even chips. Some broccoli to air fried broccoli. What a piece of kit. Oh my god. People are surprised how much you can do with an air fryer, you know? Oh, Sweden almost through. Saliba defending well, and the goalkeeper handles the pressure well as well. $10 in, looking very well, almost 10 minutes in, looking very, very tight this game so far. It's a game changer for real. I mean, air fryers are pretty good. They are decent, as you say. Decent piece of kit. Okay, Francais on the ball. Of all the teams still in the tournament, is France the one you'd like to see go out most, or maybe in Argentina or Brazil instead? I think France, if France go out, then England's chances of winning this World Cup increase dramatically. Gyökeres on the ball. Good from Gyökeres there. But yeah, England's chances increase enormously because Brazil, I'm still not convinced with Brazil. They just about beat Japan, and Japan have been a good side, but Brazil not really that convincing so far from what I've seen. Argentina, we haven't seen them face any like real opposition, and I don't think we're going to until the semi-final with how their route is planned. So yeah, I think if France can get knocked out, then that would be a big, big upset, and it would open the door up for a lot of other teams. throw-in for Sweden. I'd like to see DR Congo go out the most. Come on, England. I mean, it's crazy that they put the match on at 5 o'clock. I mean, people are going to have to rush home from work to watch that game. It's funny because Sweden are actually managed by a Brit, managed by Graham Potter. Can he perform some magic on this team? Mbappe on the ball. At least, oh no, Kunde to Dembele on the right hand side. Dembele tackled well. Great setup and execution. Thank you, Albert Wesley. Thank you very much. What's been your favourite game of the World Cup so far, Mr. Albert? Long ball. Is Nick okay, the Dutch guy? Probably sit holes red, to be fair, or the ref who got cramp. Yours? What? I still can't get over the I still can't get over the red card moment, to be honest. I feel like that ref was just waiting his whole life for that moment. It's so good. So good. Like, some of the refs, you can see that they're not used to actually having to speak to people and stuff, so they may crumble under the pressure when they have to speak to a stadium full of people and explain their decision. But that guy, he took his moment well. He took his moment very well. Yeah, Nick. I don't know how Nick's doing, to be honest. He's had a busy day today. He stayed up last night to watch the match with me. Yeah, he apparently the Moroccans have kind of taken over Amsterdam, so there's been like police officers in riot gear stopping the Moroccans because there's a large Moroccan population in Amsterdam, so hopefully he's keeping well, but it's kind of mad really that they're destroying Amsterdam because Morocco beat the Netherlands at a game. France taking control of this game. Let's see some of the stats behind what we're watching here. So, France have 68% possession. They're well in control. Well, can I speak? They're well in control. They haven't created too much yet, though. So, Sweden are doing well, sitting very deep and defending very deep. Header away by Sweden. Oh, wow. Shot from Digne on target, but saved. Sweden on the ball. Isaac. Francais still on the ball. Rabiot. Mbappe with a shot straight at the keeper. The French are probing Sweden right now. Looking for spaces, looking for gaps in their defence. Looks like Sweden have a free kick here. Sweden in the box, heavy touch. And France almost break, but number 7 wins it back. Cross, terrible cross, bro. Sweden do not have a lot of quality in their midfield. France, shot well over the bar. I'll eat my hat if France lose this. Sweden are bad. Oh god, here we go. France coming forward. Mbappe, 1-0. Offside? I think he's just offside here. Hello, boys! Nick, the Dutch Destroyer, in the chat. Oh. Is he offside? Is Mbappe offside? We gotta see this. Okay, it's been checked and it was offside. Looked closer than that. I'm okay. Netherlands just honestly lost. They didn't have the hunger and didn't deserve it. I'm okay with that fact. It sounds like you've come to terms with it, Nick. Wow. This is a real growth moment for you. Sorry about the penalties, Nick. That was a sight to behold. Koeman is sacked, by the way. Oh, wow. So Koeman's been sacked. Sup, boys? Keith in the chat. Keith Bix, how you doing, man? I searched it up. They weren't the worst penalties ever, but weren't they just terrible? The worst part is that the penalties were 50-50 for both teams. Both sucked. Yeah, I don't think either... In terms of the penalties, I don't think either team deserved to win. But in terms of the actual game, I think Morocco did play the better game. He didn't get sacked, he resigned. I mean... Is he just trying to keep some credit in the bank? There are other World Cup matches where only 3 penalties were scored out of 10. Well, the Paraguay goalkeeper was absolutely class. Moroccan colleagues that act like they beat us 5-0, like if goalie just got a hold of that second one, Morocco would have been eliminated. Don't act though, you went on with luck. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, to be fair. I think you both bottled it in the pens, if I'm being honest. Obviously, the Moroccan goalkeeper is like a specialist at penalties, but even so, the amount of people that missed that bottom left shot were atrocious. Morocco are my surprise team. I was banking on them from the start. I knew Germany wasn't going to be anywhere near the final. Nagelsmann is effing horrific as a coach. I just, all of the people that kept saying, oh yeah, Nagelsmann for United, Nagelsmann for United. Can you imagine if we'd actually signed Nagelsmann and then he goes out like he did against Paraguay? How deflated United fans would feel right now. I'm a sports fan. Netherlands sucked. I saw the match. There were a few questions, but nothing like Argentina last time. Honestly, didn't deserve it, and I won't act like Netherlands got robbed like last time. The Netherlands did get robbed last time. I remember watching that game in like a pub at like 2 a.m. in the morning or something. They definitely got robbed. I would rather Joey Barton manage United than Nagelsmann. He'd probably have more passion than Nagelsmann, that's sure. We gotta hold on to what we got. Joey Roy Keane Barton. They have Morocco too much space. They gave Morocco too much space by switching to a defense setup with a 5-2-3 and giving Morocco space to play their game. That was fault 1 and an uphill battle. To be fair though, I mean, the game plan did work up until the last 5 minutes. Had they just stayed switched on for 5 minutes, then the Netherlands are through to the next round, but they switched off, didn't they? Also, did you see the shiz he got from the judicial system for his comments towards Eni Aluko? I don't know the exact details of the case, but didn't he compare Eni Aluko to like a bad person that likes kids, and then she got some sort of compensation for it? Like he was making he was like, "Oh, she's done this to the game" or something like that, and then yeah, it's come down as some sort of hate crime. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs, but I know it was a bit crazy. It's like giving Arsenal 20 corners. That's not something you want to do. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. You say it's not something that you want to do, but then I think if you play more open against Morocco, I don't know if you guys are clinical enough to outscore them. So maybe it was the best option for Netherlands. Eni Aluko is insufferable to listen to. Have you actually listened to a punditry? I have, mate. I've seen the compilations. I know what you're talking about. I think there's a reason why she's not involved in a lot of punditry jobs anymore. Also, the fact that she went for Sweden so close. Also, the fact that she went for Ian Wright is not a good look. Simon Jordan roasted on Talksport. I did watch all of that stuff when she came into the studio. Like, she kind of just falls back on saying that everything's because of race, and it's just like, no, I think it's because you just don't have very good opinions. Netherlands is always a technical attacking side that want to play ball. Don't switch it to something that didn't work in the pre-cup games. Ian Wright has that clip where his old teacher made him cry, so you just can't go after Wrighty. I mean, Wrighty is pretty much like the cool uncle of English football, really. The quote that can never. Yeah, I knew. I was trying to remember the quote, Keith, but then you got it. The quote that can never be forgotten is the 19 goals in 40 appearances. Do the math on that. That's a goal a game. It's yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. I mean, if she wasn't, but then this is the thing, everyone can make mistakes on punditry, but then if she wasn't so insufferable personality wise, then yeah, she'd get memed for making a mistake like anyone would if they just said something that doesn't make any sense. But if she was a little less insufferable, she'd probably still have her jobs and everything like that, but she just decided to go on this war against people and say that she's not getting as many jobs because of racism and all of this sort of stuff. It's not good. Netherlands played the system against Romania in a pre-cup game and needed to draw with 2 pens. System didn't work at a lower team. Why would it work at a better, more energetic side? Nick, come on, man. It was working. You guys were 1-0 up for like the entire game. And then the last 5 minutes, you just switched off. Those are the small margins of international football. Ian Wright has done more for the women's game than Eni Aluko has done for the game. The guy is one of about only 5 footballers who really push women's football. Oh yeah, that was the thing that they were, or she was complaining about, wasn't it? It was like, why is Ian Wright getting a job commentating the female game, and saying that spot should be held for like women, but then she commentates on men's games, so it's it was completely hypocritical as well. But yeah, she was just really insufferable, to be fair. Admin, what did Kalen predict with Norway game? He predicted. What did he predict? Kalen predicted 2-1, same as you, Nick. You're currently 4 points behind him. If she wasn't so shiz at her job, do the math on that, add minutes a game a week. Oh! What has happened there? Let's see that again. Okay, Dembele to Koundé to Mbappe, and Mbappe hits the post. Wow. Oh, that's poor from Mbappe. You'd expect him to score from there. Yeah, but never trust Liverpool players or Arsenal players on pens. They suck at them. Or West Ham players, apparently. That's when Joey Barton came at her and said he hasn't a effing clue about men's football. Or she hasn't a effing clue about men's football. Oh my god, France should have scored. How much to play a joker and get double points? Wait, what? Oh, you want to get double points? You want to get double points in the predictor game? I need Mbappe to score a hat-trick. Man, the talent France has is levels above any other football team. They're stacked in literally every position, aren't they? I mean, even their bench just... We've got so many players that can come on and change the game. They've really been gifted with the amount of talented players we've got. I wouldn't be surprised if it's another France v Argentina final, but they need to get past Sweden first. Sweden got lucky there. Oh gosh, begosh. How long has Giroud been retired? Probably looking at like 3 years now. Every single position on that team is filled with world-class players. Yep. I mean, Rabiot you could kind of argue against, but he gives the midfield legs. The only weak point I could point out is Rabiot and Digne. Other than that, it's stacked. True. Sweden is a humid country. My wife wants you all to know. Okay. Thank you, Albert Wesley's wife. Does that mean Sweden are gonna benefit from this this competition? I don't know who they just showed on the TV, but it looked like it was a celebrity. I don't know. Also, I love how the VAR team have to wear the referee jerseys like they're running around the effing pitch. Oh my god! Wow. France still haven't scored. What just happened? Elise with a ridiculous like scissor bicycle kick hits the post. And then Dembele. Oh. Dembele inches away. Isak with an opportunity there as well. That's my wave. They just close upped. It's going to be one of those games. France 100 shots, 0 goals. Sweden 5 shots, 1 goal. Come on, Graham Potter. It's coming home. Graham Potter sounds like he sells used Volkswagens. Brexit means Brexit. Bit of a dodgy tackle there from Lindelof. Francais on the ball. Mbappe supposedly fouled there. Sweden fighting for their life for that ball. Mbappe shot straight at the keeper again. France have forgot their shooting boots today. But surely it's only a matter of time before one of these goes in. Are we looking at another extra time game here, folks? Francais, terrible touch by Elise. Trent still can't get a shot in the back of the net. Elise with a long range shot. Rabiot. What's the XG for France so far? 0.98. They are owed a goal. Will they score soon? Kunde. Shot. Can Sweden break? Nope. Oh, man. Elise down the right hand side. Elise shot. And what a save. Oh my god. Wow. Sweden goalkeeper on fire. I mean, surely they've got to score soon. Mbappe. Yeah, there you go. Mbappe, 1-0, easy work. Mbappe runs over and cuddles Didier Deschamps. It looked like the Swedish players were all stuck in quicksand for that. If only Sweden had a bit more belief, you know. I feel like they've actually got decent quality, but they're playing scared. Oh yeah, alright, don't stop the dancing. They were too busy building IKEA furniture than defending that goal. Bloody Swedes. France are just so good, aren't they? Like, it's so annoying. Even when they have like a difficult game, they've got so much quality that there's always someone to make a difference. Mbappe's chasing Messi. In a way, I kind of want Mbappe to take that record away from Messi for World Cups. Oh! Oh my god. What was that? Sweden is so bad. Seriously, the whole Sweden team just stood there. Oh, man. Go on, Sweden. Get at them. Alanga. Dribble into someone. Okay. Go on, Alanga. Alanga, pen. Alanga was offside, apparently. Ah. Oh. Alanga was kind of diving for the penalty anyway, but yeah. I left the stream for 2 minutes. This is what happens, Albert. Rookie move. Never leave the stream. Never leave the stream. Be like an otter. Never leave the stream. Otters are nefarious. I mean, I'll take your word for it. 5 goals, 2 assists for Mbappe in the World Cup so far. That is half time. Let's see if Graham Potter can do anything. I've got no confidence in that he can to change this game for Sweden. I've absolutely no confidence that he can do anything, but let's hope for entertainment's sake he can. And occasionally duplicitous. Wow. Oh yeah, admin. I can't remember if I told you I injured my foot a few weeks back scuba diving. Bloody hell, mate! How did you do that? Did a stingray get you? So I jumped off a rock into the water for entry, but I landed all my weight on my right foot and it smashed off the top of a sharp rock. Oh my god, mate. So what are you, how's the recovery? What are you having to do for it? I have to wear a medical boot on my foot now for 6 to 8 weeks. Bloody hell, man. How are you jumping into places where there's rocks? What's going on there? All because I love the effing water. Well, I mean, you're not going to be in the water for a while now. At least you don't have to have like surgery on it or anything. That's good. Look at the positives, I guess. All because you love the water like bloody Ariel. I bruised my heel bone and stretched my plantar fascia. My heel now has large amounts of fluid around. Oh man. I need to do physio and shock therapy. What is shock therapy? Because I've heard of it, but I've got no idea what it actually consists of. Mbappe going straight over to the Champs. I mean, let's see this goal again. Mbappe v Jokeres. Wow. All it takes is a step over, boom. I actually can't. I can't believe that none of the other Swedish players tried to close him down there. Admin, remember the other day when I made a joke about England stealing the world's gold? I was scrolling on Instagram just now, and up popped the video of Idris Elba seeing the gold. Typical algorithm. They're always listening, mate. They're always listening. Sweden, I mean, they've created 0.29 xg. It's not looking good. Gold is how actual currency was created. Well, that's a fun fact about real gold. I mean, but gold schmold. We need to be talking about Bitcoin, Keith. How much Bitcoin you got, mate? That's a joke, by the way. Do not invest in cryptocurrencies. Do not invest in cryptocurrencies, guys. This is not financial advice. But half time, 1-0 up to France. I'm gonna actually watch the highlights as well of the Ivory Coast Norway game. I want to see what happened there. So Haaland scored the win, obviously. Let me mute this so it's not getting copyrighted on the stream. So currency was created as basically an IOU. People would trade their gold to traders for product, and the traders decided that currency was a better option instead of trading products. Okay. What is the most valuable material on Earth right now, Keith? So Ivory Coast coming close in the first few minutes. In the 19th minute, Norway pick the ball up. Try to find a cross in. But it leads to nothing. '20th minute, Ivory Coast. Cut in, take the shot, and it's outside the post. Poor. The original owners of the gold would come back with the currency and buy their gold back for a fee, basically. Do you own any gold, Keith? Do you own any Nazi gold? Tell us. Where is the Nazi gold hidden? Ivory Coast, back of the posts. Wow. I think that was Pepe on the back post, and that was absolutely atrocious. Norway are a bit of a dark horse, you know. I mean, Ivory Coast almost beat Germany. Norway beat Ivory Coast. I think Norway are definitely a dark horse. Holland with a head of air, but it's not on target. Well, it's not challenging them. Are you talking on the actual planet or in the solar system? Planets. I want to know what the most valuable material on Earth is. Wow, that Norway goal was insane. Just rewatched the just rewatching the Ivory Coast Norway game during the break here, and the first goal for Norway, I think it's by Nusa. Is it Nusa? Yeah, it's Nusa. Absolutely insane. Bended into the top corner. So the most valuable material on Earth per gram is red diamond. It cost about 4 to 5 million euro per carat. So next question. How many YouTube videos will I have to make to get a red diamond? Just a carat, just a single carat. So Norway just before half time as well. Looks like they're going to have another good chance here. Cross whipped in. Haaland was there and he didn't convert it. Wow. Oh, I think he would have been offside anyway. The other player would have. In the solar system, antimatter is the most valuable material to ever be discovered. It costs 50 to 90 trillion per gram. Who has the most antimatter in the world? To afford a red diamond, you would have to become Mr. Beast or PewDiePie overnight. Hey bros, welcome back to PewDiePie. Welcome back to oldtruthford. I mean, it's got to be done. If it's got to be done, it's got to be done. I just need to get like a cute pug or something. Norway keeper doing very well in their game against Ivory Coast, gotta say. Made a vital save. Then Ahmad's goal was beautiful as well. He drives in, gets the ball back, cuts in, shoots, and boom. 1-1. It's just sad that Ivory Coast are out now because I would have liked to see Ahmad get a run in the World Cup. Did you see some huge billionaires? Oh, one sec. Second half is underway. Let's just get the timer sorted. Did you see some huge billionaire offered Mr. Beast 10 billion for his YouTube channels? He said no. What I don't understand is that if they offer you 10 billion and you keep saying to people that you could you keep saying to people that you could get to like 1 million subscribers on YouTube in a month anyway, why not just restart? Why not just start over and keep the 10 billion? Have you seen the new home kit for Barca? It's ugly. Let's have a look. Home kit Barca 26-27. Is that like a rainbow kit or something? What is this? Yeah, no, that doesn't look good. Spotify logo on it as well. Nah, that looks really bad. I think a kid could design a better kit than that. That home kit for Barca 26-27 looks atrocious. It looks very cartoony. It looks very FIFA-y. Got like 80s vibes bit, but not enough to be iconic. I think it's got remake of 80s vibes. Heard rumours about yellow and green. Wait, what? I'm wondering what United's fourth kit is going to look like. Heard rumours about yellow and green. Yeah, I think I saw some reports that it was going to be a yellow and green kit. Mbappe down the left. He's doing step overs. He's feeling himself now. Okay, 50th minute here. France look like they're happy to maintain possession. Realistically, the question is, can Sweden become more direct and more effective on the counter-attack? If the answer's no, then they're cooked. Absolutely cooked. Oh god, France coming forward again. Oh my god, and there you go. Bacola 2-0. Yeah, this game was all this game had this written all over it, didn't it? I thought we could have seen a bit more of an entertaining game, but Sweden are going out with a whimper. One more time, I wanna celebrate. Was that an assist by Mbappe, by the way? No, no assist by Mbappe, but still. Oh, I'd be very frustrated if I was a Sweden or Swedish fan here. Because they've been absolutely toothless. Sweden a goal, then Mbappe the 3-1 in full time. Nah, I don't think Sweden are getting a goal here. Own goal is permitted. Okay. Maybe a France own goal. Martha Stewart. Why do we care about Martha Stewart? What's this? Elise to Dembele. They're just in cruise control now. I hate how good France are. They're literally in control of every single game they play. Kunde. Ah, straight over keeper. France are just going to get more confidence as well as each game goes on because they're winning all of these games by like 3 goals. We need someone to break their confidence. Croatia falls down. Bruh. He just got karate chopped in the face and VAR aren't going to look at that. Jokerej literally just got karate chopped in the face. 31 assists for club and country this season for Michael Elise. Wow. You don't have anything useful about VAR. Like, surely that's a red card. You can't just karate chop someone in the face. Elise shot, curled, but saved. Come on. Van Heck got elbowed and kicked in the face yesterday and nothing. I mean, I can understand maybe if it's like you're both going for the ball kind of thing, but in this example, Jokerej literally has possession of the ball, and to win possession of the ball, they karate chopped him in the face. And yet, nothing's given for that. What? Can Sweden just put something in here? Like, come on, give us some jeopardy. Elise takes the shot, but it's off target. It's blocked well, so that's going to be a corner. Who is this guy coming on? Oh my god, there's still 24 minutes left in this game. Is Gyökeres going home goalless? I think so, mate. I do not understand how Gyökeres scored so many goals. Well, I do, because I mean, Portuguese league is a bit different. But oh my god. I think this has been one of the most well-controlled games I've seen so far in the World Cup. 1.68 XG for France, 0.33 for Sweden. Like, at least give it a go, you know? Hydration break taking place. Arsenal players get shown their true nature in this World Cup. I think I saw a stat somewhere. I don't know if it's actually true, but like Arsenal have cost their teams the most points in this World Cup. It'd be funny if it is. I mean, the biggest Manchester United news story so far today is that Marcus Rashford could be returning. I don't know if these reports are just coming out so that we can negotiate a bit more. Ooh. I wanna know if you be my girl. If he pulls his head out of his ass, I'll take him back. That's the problem, though, isn't it? I mean, are we going to get the Rashford that we've seen in the World Cup and at Barcelona, or are we going to get the sulky Rashford who doesn't want to run or anything? I want to know if you be my girl. Oh my god, how many times are we going to repeat this song? Mbappe to Elise, surely. Poor from Elise that. I don't know who this Timu Alexander Isak is, but it's quite funny to watch. I still sense that there's going to be a third goal here, to be fair, Nick. Mbappe, there we go, third goal. Okay, 3-0. Just like that. Oh my god. Mbappe and Elise together are literally unstoppable. How are we gonna beat France if we ever come up against them? We might be looking at Argentina v France again. Are you asleep or muted? Probably asleep, mate. I need a Sweden counter goal. Okay, so you need a Sweden goal, Nick. Mbappe is only one goal behind Messi in terms of being a World Cup top scorer. Wow. Kylian Mbappe is an absolute machine. I mean, it's not. A lot of people have said that we won't find another player to compare to Messi and Ronaldo, but I think Mbappe is well and truly like in that or close to that bracket. He's the closest a player has ever been, I think. France storming forward. Elise. Elise to Doué, but can't find Mbappe. Sweden play afraid. You are 3-0 behind. Go and do something. Exactly, mate. Like, they've got nothing to lose here. Just get a goal. Is admin muted? Admin isn't muted. Sorry, mate. I was zoned out there. Uh, close, but not even at that level. Just came here to say the American predicted 3-0 in the Admin's Angels contest. Ethan Johnson! The American predicted 3-0 and looks like he's going to be getting 5 points. Who else predicted 3-0? Oh no, guess who else predicted 3-0, guys? Calum, who is in the lead. So currently with the scores as they are. Oh! No, France defend well. Currently with the scores as they are. Caleb still has a healthy lead of 4 points on Nick and 6 points on Ethan. I don't know what the announcer's saying, but people are getting somewhat hyped. So I think the announcement was to say that 5 million people have attended World Cup games in America at the moment. In all of the combined games. Oh. Shot from Douay, all saved. Sweden coming forward. Can Nick gain a point? Can they score a goal? Isak! Oh, wow. All he had to do was like a cheeky little flick there and then boom. You're looking at gaining 2 points on Caleb there. Wow. And that is another corner for Brazil. I mean, for Brazil. The yellow kit. Oh, it's been a late night. It's another corner for France. I wonder what the XG is for France in this game. 2.59, wow. Could arguably have had a lot. They could have had a lot more goals as well. Elise on the ball. I guess when I say things like, oh, okay, Mbappe's up there with like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of that bracket at their age range and everything, I think something that does need to be noted is that Mbappe does have one of the strongest teams behind him, which pretty much gives him the best ability to score goals. I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo didn't have the strongest of Portuguese sides to work with when he was at his peak, and Messi didn't have the strongest of Argentine sides either. So Argentine sides either. Um, so yeah, it's one of those. You got to factor these things in. Kylian Mbappe. 5 minutes left in this game. Can Isak just score one? Nick is desperate for that goal. Sweden have just always been disappointing, haven't they? I think they're one of the most disappointing nations to watch internationally. Oh wow, France still going for more. Offside, never mind. Gyökeres, there's the shot. Team missed. Wow. There you go, Nick. That was your opportunity. Where is the big bad wolf, Gyökeres? Wow. He literally has an open shot on goal, and that's the best he can do. Never trust Arsenal players like Timber, who shoots a pen at the corner flag. Oh, God. This has been so dire. This has not been competitive whatsoever. Who missed the pen at Germany? It was also an Arsenal player, Kai Havertz. I think it was like literally 1 month after Gabriel missed his penalty as well. Francais coming forward again. Never trust them Arsenal players are shy. Oh, even Mateta's got on the pitch now. And we're seeing a drop off in quality for France now. Ah. Jerky, 3v3. Can't find the pass. Terrible player. Looks like that's the end of it. Sweden are officially out of the World Cup in what has been a complete one-sided affair. I would be very disappointed if I was a Sweden fan, and I'm sorry that they've had to witness this. But yeah, hope you We're probably going to end the stream there. So, special shout out to the members. Special shout out to Kiefer Bix. Special shout out to Nick the Dutch Destroyer. Ethan Johnson. Matty Scott. Calum. Joffit. And Vivek. Friends are through to the round of 16. But for now, Godspeed.